Here we are at Chasewater Railway. Nice little heritage railway in Chasewater near Cannock. And they've got a little road and rail show on today. So there's some nice vintage cars, some nice newer cars, and of course some trains. Let's have a look around. that there is Richard.
Hello.
Richard's a volunteer here, and he's kindly arranged for us to come up and have a look in the signal box. That there's Graham. Graham's a signalman, and without him, the whole system, look, it would all fail.
We can always be able to set the box for the yard as well, so we can move stuff around in the yard.
So you can still use the yard without...
The yard, this section on this side's always open to shunting and everything else, so the only plot that they can't go on at all is the main line, so nothing can get on main line from here.
Okay.
Until they come back with the key, and I'll put it in the end lever and then it starts.
And I think the heaviest lever we've got is
13.
Of course it is. Unlucky
9 and 9 ton. So if you look down, you've got all this point rodding goes underneath our walkway into the bottom of the box into the locking room, and then they come out, go up there. So that's 13B. That's the heaviest point, and then everything else goes off that way down into the yard. But if you notice on some of the floors, you've got the point switches, so you can actually pull them by hand. We always use those when we're doing shunting because they're easy to pull by hand.
Yeah.
But yeah, the heaviest one at the minute is 13, which is just those set of points over there. So we've got outside inspection pit, which runs straight up to the points up there, then you can go back onto the yard. Got the wood stores. You can spin around this way. Got the brand new steam shed. Brand new floor put in, drains, inspection pit's been done. And then we've got a couple of guys in here to work on some locals. So we've got Dunlop, which is this green one. And then the best one we've got at the minute is the one at the back, which is a Nielsen. This is one of our newest ones that's came back.
That's pretty.
Been fully restored. 1882 this one's from. This one's been fully restored by Keith, the guy out there that owns it. This is one of our latest locos to come into service. I think you can agree, it's rather nice.
That's a pretty train.
It's a
pretty loco.
It's a pretty engine.
Oh, that's cool.
But yeah, so the steam shed floor's been fully done. They had to dig it all up and dig down quite far. Pit's been completely redone, painted. We're just waiting to have some lights and gridding put in. And it's so clean, you can see your face here.
Yes, it is. Look at that.
Just how big our yard actually is. Helen and the 08 get used very regularly. They're two of our night shooting locos. And we come round to the back of the steam shed. In case of follow the craft. And yes, we have a steam crane. Does work from time to time. The only reason it's not working at the minute is because that's the ticket. So a few bits to do on that, and then one day hopefully we'll get it going again. That runs at the top, that's all their storage area up at the top. Literally runs all the way to the top gates, and this is mainly our storage area. That will be disassembled one day. My favourite thing out here is the rusting. 22 RB.
They used them for demolition later on in their life, didn't they?
Demolition, building, digging holes. So we've actually got the boom section for this there. So
Yeah.
all we've got to do with this now is just attach that section of the boom onto that with a mid section, which is dotted about somewhere. Run the cables to it, do a few tests with it, and then that's good to go. And then we come out here and everything's sorted. So and then that other box that Graham was on about, right to the side of the signal box.
Well, blimey. It's not often you see a signal box on a flatbed truck, is it? Did it get here by train or on the lorry?
It actually came in by lorry.
Oh.
So it came on the back of a truck.
How disappointing.
Funny enough, where we were just up at the signal box, the other side of that is the loading pad, and we actually got it craned off, and this will be going up maybe one day. But we got a lot of stuff. Our working diesel fleet. Not the steam loco box. Pump handle.
Nothing wrong with the pump handle. Every Western movie. Yeah.
At one point it was straight, and if you notice, it's also got wooden brake blocks.
I mean, they're not going to have thought of health and safety back in the 1800s, are they?
That is a project to be done by our younger volunteers one day.
Why have I never noticed that then?
Dunno.
Because it's in a corner.
Yes, hidden behind the Cadbury van.
Yeah.
An original Cadbury van as well. Funny enough, Burton Bass Museum, unfortunately now closed, has some engines outside on display. They've got a director's saloon, which is really nice. They've got a steam engine. And they've also got the identical sister loco to this. So we own 21, but they've got 20. But 20 is also ours. So it's on long-term loan to them. 1929 is when this 1 and 20 were made. So we're hoping one day to get planet number 20 back here, so we can actually put these two back in unison. But that is job for another year.